All right, should be good here in just a moment. Looks good. 0-2 on Hicks. We'll see what old Job can do to get us out of the first. Caminero at first, 2 away. 0-0 score. That's fouled away. It'll be 0-2 still. All of them. Waiting for my stream to pop up. It's giving me a bunch of ads. Oh, 0-2. And that should be the third out of the inning, and it is. Little pop up. Well, I guess fly out anyway. Not really pop up. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the first. Good inning. What's up, everybody? What's up, Bucks? What's up, Axel or Alex? What's up, basketball? How y'all doing? What's up, Buckeyes? Yeah, sad day, Dolly Parton passed. What's up, D? How's it going? Sad day for popular culture, I suppose. Good to be back. Sucks the Tigers are pretty much out. Not technically or anything, right? But you know, it's been bad. We suck now. The season's imploded. That was very obvious when I saw Perez steal a base in Game 2. I went, ah, shit. This season is over. We allowed 36-year-old Salvador Perez to steal his 7th career base. The season is done. But, you know, hopefully they can finish well, you know, respectable anyway. Torres, Lee, and McGonigal to lead it up. That's Torres, Lee, McGonigal, Dingler, Valencia, McKinstry, Torkelson, Baez, and Clark. Torres, Lee, and McGonigal to lead off the first. What's up, Daniel? Seems we, you know what's weird is we're 2-9 since Riley Green went on the injured list. But the weirdest part about it is like Riley Green was not playing good when he got hurt. He wasn't producing at all. I think he was like 0 for 15, 0 for 20 or some shit in a huge slump. And it's like, wait, how does this make sense? It's like these things shouldn't correlate like this. He wasn't even doing anything when he was here. We were dominating during that stretch. I guess it's just having him in the lineup is all we need. Torres with an 0-1 count. 0-2 fouled away. Not really. Bucks, I know you don't watch the Tigers, but starting pitching has not been an issue at any point since we've traded Scooball. Just as a little heads up. It'd be the same results. Our problem's been in the bullpen and has been really at the plate the last few weeks. Last week or so. So, I guess keeping Scooball. Not sure what would be different. Leo line out, 2 away. People have said that, and I'm like, well, what would be different? The starting pitching has been lights out. It's not like if we kept Scuball, we would have gotten rid of Framber Valdez. You know what I mean? And he's really only been the one negative spot. I don't know. 2-0. I'd like to think it should make a difference. You know what I mean? Like it should. But would it? And I don't think the answer is yes. Legumina? Legamina. It's 2-1 for McGonagall. 2-2 on a foul ball. But yeah, I would have kept him just because. The only issue is if he walks, you don't get anything at all for it. And if you don't make the playoffs this year, if you would have kept him, it's like, well, what was the point of keeping him and then not making the playoffs? You know what I mean? The case for trading him it was pretty solid. Probably wouldn't have done so if we were a runaway playoff team, I would have to imagine. And that'll be an out. Quick little ground out. We'll head to the top of the second. No score. 0-0. Or top two. It'll be Simpson, DeLuca, and Mullins. Rays are having a good year. So it's crazy. Never too shocking, though. They're a pretty good developmental team. They draft well. They trade well. They typically sign guys that somehow come to Tampa. And, well, actually, I guess Mullins really isn't. But they good enough performances out of guys like Simpson or Caminero that they can kind of coast on it. One moment, though. I'll be right back. All right. Wonder why it froze. Simpson, DeLuca, and Mullins here in the top of the second coming up. Damn, seems like everybody's checked out on the old Tigers at this point of the year. Pretty common occurrence once the team's dead, though. Not an uncommon thing. Oh, the Rays? Yeah, well, they're not like built to be a playoff. That's ball one. Should be a strike. Damn, we lost almost half the stream because of a commercial. 2-0. 2-1 now to Simpson. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, just sucks because I probably won't be doing a ton of baseball in the next for the rest of the year. Mostly just because the fall semester for school is about to start back up, and I work and go to school at the same time. making it very, very difficult to cover every game or most. And that'll be a walk. One on, nobody out. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get through this whole game, too. But at this point, we're kind of just killing time till football starts. So that's exciting. Probably watch some preseason games this week just because the third week is usually the best week. And the Tigers are a joke this year. That bullpen is anyway. Rest of the team is very good. We have a good offense. We have good starting pitching. We just have a joke bullpen. Ruined our year. We should already be an 80-win team. 28 blown games. It's just a ridiculous number. Even if we kept 8, we'd have 81 wins. And having 8 blown games is a lot of blown games. Having 28 is fucking absurd. Like, even 15 of them, we have 76 wins. It's just like, Jesus, that's insane to think about. And they caught Simpson stealing. Nice job. And it's on a called strike, so it's 2-1 now. Nice throw by, looks like Dingler. Nobody on. 1 away here in the top of the second. No score. Probably starting up our fantasy football league next week. Not, yeah, probably next week we'll do our drafts. Might as well. Get them done, so people can be ready for the start of the season Wednesday. Patriots and the Seahawks open the year, don't they? Yeah, Scooball pitches against us this weekend. That'll be a tough one. That'll be a foul tip strikeout, 2 away. Two down now. Here's Mullins. Cedric Mullins smokes us for some reason. We're one of the few teams he just beats up on. It's 0-2. Dun 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 dun. Wow. It's 1-2. Experimental. And that'll be a ground out, and we will head to the bottom of the second here. Kind of a quick-paced game so far. Dingler, Valencia, McKinstry. Bottom of the second, no score. All right. Dun, 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 dun. If you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Once again, Dingler, Valencia, McKinstry here in the bottom of the second. No score. It'll be an interesting set of events. This scoop ball return. I'd have to imagine the fan base is going to end up booing him, which sucks. Because then he's going to not want to come back. But that's a bit of a bummer. I also heard that the Dodgers aren't interested in long-terming him after the season ends. And I went, no, that makes sense to me somewhat. I feel like the Dodgers have the same fear that I have in scoop ball, where it's like, uh-oh. That seems pretty... It's like, I feel like that elbow's bad news. What's up, Spider? All right, what do we got? Let's see what Dingler can do here in the bottom of the second. No score. That'll be ball one. Bit outside. And Dingler will kind of pop out on the second pitch. One away. No, I didn't see Watson's press conference. I tend not to follow much news around him. I know he's the starter for Cleveland, which duh. But that's the last I had heard with him. Here's Valencia with one away. Fouled away, it's 0-1. That'll be a ball, 1-1. Called strike two, it's 1-2. Called out the fan base, that's hilarious. Another foul, we'll get another 1-2. Because that's only his second foul. Here comes the other 1-2. Never mind, the batter took time. Doing good, Wesley. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Just chilling mostly. Like a villain. And that'll be a strikeout. 2 away. Down goes Valencia. Here's Z-Mac. Mr. McKinstry. Big Him Street. I'm going to predict a home run. I don't even got to look. I can go do something else because I already told you what happens. It's that bad a home run. We got. Fouled away. It's 0-1. Damn, if he could have straightened that out, that'd be a home run right now. Ball that barely made it past third base foul. Another foul. We'll get another 0-2. He's right on top of these boys. He's just missing them. Should throw another pitch like that. Going 500. Should be a good game. It sucks the Tiger season's kind of dead, but should be a good game. And that'll be the third out of the inning. Unfortunately, McKinstry will line out into center field. We'll head to the top of the third. Top three. It'll be Palacios, Walls, and Diaz. Yandy Diaz. Oh, Diaz, though. Palacios, Walls, and Diaz. As long as they win, it don't really matter when you go. Have a good time because you're going to the game. If they win, it's a big plus. 8-9-1 due up here, top three, 0-0. Tigers being perfect gamed right now. Not to jinx the Rays pitcher or anything, but he's throwing a perfect game through 2. Impressive, right? To see a guy throwing a perfect game through 2 innings. Shit. He throws one. I'm just like still talking shit and like like after the game ends, I'm like, it's close. You never know. He really thinks he's gonna get one. What a cocky bitch. 71-0. I'm just like sitting here coping. I don't know. Any South Park watchers here growing up? You know, one of my favorite lines from that show is where Cartman's like, all right, that's for you guys. I'm going home. Or so, not that, but like, I forgot to say the line before it. It's where Cartman first meets Mr. Hanky. And he's like, talking shit is where I draw the line. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Very funny. Very funny. Talking shit is where I draw the line. It's a good line. And if we're all being honest, I think that's where most of us would leave our friends home. They had a life, if they had a living turd that was talking to you. Yes, they do. Can't win a lot of games without hitting the ball. With the way the Tigers have been playing lately, Matthews, most likely. Yeah, the Tigers don't have a bullpen. Season's cooked because of it. To be fair to the Tigers, though, and I've made this argument a few times over the years, and especially this year, in a bad year. I think a curse the Tigers had, 1-2, by the way, on Palacios, or have, is they have a very whatever kind of baseball team right now, loaded with guys who won't be in the majors most likely next year, or like if they are, it's not going to be with Detroit. That'll be a strikeout, one away. Here's the 9-hitter Walls. So the Tigers have this like very young kind of influx lineup that they don't use the same one every day. They have half the team as platoon hitters and shit like that right now. They're still there. They fluctuate on start. All their good starting pitchers are basically like 27 right now or younger. Their star player Riley Green's like 26. The next star player is 22 in McGonigal, or turning 22. Clark is 22. Like, it's one of these things where the Tigers kind of matured too fast. And they've sort of been playing way above what they actually are. Which isn't a bad thing. But, like, the reality of, like, the Tigers, like, the reason they're so inconsistent, the reason you see, like, major hot streaks and cold streaks is it's a super young team. And that'll be a long fly out into the right center gap, 2 away. It's just, they're just not complete. It's not a complete team yet. It's not like, and their curse is making the playoffs the last 2 years because fans now have these very lofty playoff expectations of a team that really isn't designed to be a playoff team at its current iteration. And I know that's going to sound like a weird cope, but like, again, they're a team that's exceeded expectations, I think, the past 2 years, really. Sort of underlived them this year, but the reality is like it's not much of a different raw. Like, it's not that good of a team. Like, they popped a couple years early when the year that they were supposed to be good was next year, right? If they weren't a playoff team, like, and again, I know expectations tend to change, things change, but like, if you follow year to year to year development of a team, the Tigers are expected to be very good in 27 and then a demon team in 28. We'll probably win if as long as we don't fuck everything up and everybody gets hurt. 2030 could be a year we win a World Series just because we're basically Uh, no, you're kind of retarded if that's how you interpret that. No, we also have suffered more injuries this year than most teams suffer in 2-3 year runs. So, I mean, consider the month of May when we lost 19 guys to injuries, most of them starters, and then we lost the backups to our starters, and we're using like quadruple A dog shit guys to come play here because that's all we had left. The reality is, it's fine to have expectations, but the reality is the team's not like the worst thing that happened to this team is they popped a couple years early. Mostly just because fans have really high expectations for a team that really just shouldn't have. No, I know. It's frustrating because again, they like you can see next year, like with guys like Briseño most likely being very close next year, if not 28. With guys like Max Anderson most likely going to be on this team. We will see what that River Ryan guy can do. 28, then we'll have hope if he's any good. It's like these small continual additions, and then Bryce Rayner in 28. You know what I mean? Like everything's looking very, very bright, and they'll get the third out of the inning. Very quick game. Bottom 3, 0-0. It's again, it's very frustrating. It is, but next year was always the year the team was supposed to be a playoff, like was supposed to be our breakout year. Torkelson, Baez, and Clark. And you could really argue the Tigers still haven't really broken out. They've just gotten like really streaky baseball, and they've made the playoffs on 2 really hot streaks. Last year, they were like the hottest team in baseball till August, and then they sucked for the rest of the season. Barely snuck into the playoffs. 24, they sucked all year. Then they got white hot in August. So again, it's not like it's like this super hyper good team that's always playing well. It's like no, they're very streaky, but like they have insane luck with when they get streaky. And again, they've been rewarded with the playoffs for 2 really good years of like hustling and trying really hard. So I feel like people have like I don't know. I don't even know if I'm communicating like it's not like we're the Brewers. Or like it's not like we have a roster like you know what I mean where it's like yeah, no shit you should make the playoffs. It's not that surprising that if we miss the playoffs. We did win 6 games in the month of May. I mean, the last 2 years we made the playoffs almost exclusively on the bullpen, right? 24, we literally made the playoffs on the bullpen. We've had a top 10 bullpen, I think, the last 2 years. I think we had the best, like in 24, I think it was number 1 or number 2. So that's just not true. Last year, the bullpen, if we had last year's bullpen, we'd be a 75 win team right now. You know what I mean, King? I'll die on the hill that as much as Kenley Jansen's a legend and a Hall of Famer, should have never signed that guy. I think that fucked everything up. I still think that if our end of game thing was Holton or Finnegan in the 7th and 8th and Vest closing shit down in the 9th, I think we wouldn't have blown 28 games. We would have probably blown. Oh, Torque just actually homer? No, but it'll be a double. Close. I think if we would have just kept Vest as our closer because he has like what a 0.9 ERA last 2 years in the 9th inning, a literal demon in the 9th inning. Will Vest is should have just left him there. Everything else would have been fine. Finnegan wouldn't have gotten all this weird fucking pressure. Yeah, it was a bad move. We needed to sign an arm, but we didn't need to sign a fucking closer. We have Will Vest. They hate Will Vest, though. That's the only thing I figured out, is they genuinely dislike Will Vest. Is this a pitching change already? Is it like a bullpen day for the Rays? Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you just called it too. That shit almost went out. I was like, oh, fuck, that's going. Let's going a long way. Oh, no, it looks like just the mound visit. Leadoff double, though, for Torque. Here's Baez. Gotta love when a team's allowed to stall for some reason. Oh, Tigers hit a double. Let's slow the pace of play down. Called strike one to Baez. He lets a strike go by. Oh, the Rays pitch do an opener situation for their guy. Nothing wrong with that. And Baez swings at the ball. Nice. Oh, and to you. More ERA in the, well, I mean, he's still in the game though. We're in the bottom of the third. And that'll be popped up. Runner has to hold over at second. One away. Here's Clark now with one out. Runner at second. 0-0 game. Bottom three. It's the bottom of the third. Looks like we're about to see a pitching change. Seymour's coming in like suggested. One sec, I gotta take a piss. Be right back. We're just waiting for Seymour to start pitching here at some point. Fouled away. It's 0-1 for Clark. Not yet. I start next week. Next Wednesday. So a week from tomorrow. Most people started yesterday. Yeah, I was gonna say most people started yesterday, it seems. My school fucks more bitches than all your schools though, so that's why I'm not there yet. 0-2. We're still out here partying and booling. 1-2. Ball misses out. No swing. This is your senior year, Kenny? Oh yeah, you graduate in what? In the winter? I was thinking next week, after the week 3 games are done. There ain't no more foosball for a week, anyway. Yeah, Lee. I'm glad they're just wearing the standards, but I think they wear those on Mondays or some shit like that, or something like that. $109. You know what you're doing after you graduate yet? Have you planned it out? It's 2-2 for Clark with the runner at second, one away in the bottom of the third of a 0-0 game. Dun, 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 dun. Got looking for jobs. Yeah, it's the way you got to be. That'll be lined into center field. And the second out of the inning. Clark's out. And here's top of the order, Gleyber Torres with the runner at second. Can anyone cash in the leadoff double? Bottom 3. Let's see. What do you hope to get a job doing? Like what kind of industry? Work as a tech. Told you should work as a secretary for a tax season. That probably wouldn't be a bad start. Get some experience in like a kind of officey type work. You want to work in sports? That makes sense. It's hard to get a job in sports, especially sports media. Everybody wants to do that shit. But you never know. You can get in there. Just got to grind. One, two. Fouled away again. We'll get another 1-2. Actually, it's only the second foul at bats. Not sure why I'm saying again. You have to stay in the same town as your colleges. Yeah, that makes sense. But don't be opposed or against moving. Sometimes you gotta go find your job somewhere. And that'll be popped out. Well, Tiger's stranded. We don't score a leadoff double. All right, I'm gonna run out, have a quick hit of a few bogey a couple times, rip a smoke a couple times, end up the square. All right, I'll be right back. It'll be Caminero, Hicks, and Simpson due up here in the top of the fourth. 3-4-5 for the Rays. Caminero, Hicks, and Simpson. I'll be right back. That's guys move that. Moving sucks. It's moving's a bit of a process, but it's also fun to move. Once you. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're back. It's 2-2 on, or 3-2 on Caminero. Probably walking by the looks of it. Nope. Threw it down the middle. Base hit left field. Hopefully they can cut it off before it gets to the wall. Runner at first to start off the fourth. Here's Hicks. Let's hope for a double play. Got the catcher up. That'd be an idea. Nice little ground ball. Hit firm to second base or something. Make a little play. Called strike one. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Two one. And that'll be another single. 2 on. Nobody out. Oh. And the ball seems to have eaten up the center fielder. Nice. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Oh, here we go. Be right back. Can I go get some? One 0. Was that popped up? Hey, there we go. A little pop out. One away. Nice start. That's a good way to kind of start, hopefully, tight roping, tight walking back some of this damage, you know? So on. Looks like it may be. Well, it looks like they tried to cut the runner down at home and it didn't work out at all. 2 on, 1 out. 1-0 Rays. Top 4. Here's DeLuca with 2 on and 1 out. Oh, DeLuca was the one who singled? Okay. It's ball 4 to Mullins, a 4-pitch walk. The thing kind of got delayed there for a sec. My fault. Base loaded, one away. Not great. Here's Palacios. Could use a ground ball here. Pretty good. Not idea. This has not gone well for the Tigers. With Palacios 2 up. Ball 1 to Palacios. Not exactly a great start. Yeah, Job's kind of, he's losing his command here. 2-0. Fuck. Un momento. I gotta go see about something real quick. Second here. Here's a 2-0. 2-1 foul ball. I'm getting back to stream. All right, sounds good. Yeah. Oh, what do we got? Hey, they got Palacios 2 away. Maybe we get out of here with only allowing a run. Nice job by Job. Battled back. All right, here's the 9-hitter Walls. Hopefully we can get through him and get to the bottom of the 4th, only down a run. After having 2nd and 3rd, only nobody out, too. Fouled away by Walls. It's 0-1. Risky first pitch with the bases loaded, 2 away. Called strike 2. Oh, shit. Are we going to tightrope out only allowing a run? Yeah, I mean the lineup's not set though, so I don't know. He does weird matchups, and I don't know. It's hard to. I don't know his full coaching philosophy with the lineup, to be honest. I think if he had a better set of guys, it would be more consistent. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, it's 3-2. It's the opposite of the last stat pad. Don't lose him, Job. And they get him out. Thank God Diaz is up next, so it would have been top of the order, bases loaded still. That could have been real bad. First baseman Torque takes it and covers, gets back to the bag. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Tigers give up a run and somehow only one. Lee, McGonigal, Dingler. 2-3-4 for the Tigers. That's Lee, McGonigal, and Dingler. 1-0. Rays lead. Not got to get a run here. Bottom four, 1-0 Rays. I'll be right back. Commercial break anyway. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Ease. The iPhone 16e on them. Oh, it's taking so long. Nothing worse than commercial breaks. It's always it's a bummer to sit through, truly. Hey, we're up at 18 likes, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Good looking out. Helps us out a ton here with all the likes and everything. We tried at 20 every stream, so if you want to help out with that, I'd appreciate it. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Rays. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Let's see what Lee can do. One zero for Lee. 1-1 called strike. Yeah, it's 1-2 now on a foul ball. Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, it's only August 25th. You win like 10, 11, 15 games. Yeah. You gotta play almost a flawless September, which is, and you're gonna need some help most likely. It's possible. They're not mathematically eliminated, but the odds are nice and low now. Maybe that's just where the Tigers like them. Statistically, almost impossible. It's 1-2 on Lee. Oh, shit. It's Ohio Lee. And that's a ground out. One away. Bottom four, 1-0 Rays lead. So 1-2. Yeah, it's unlikely, but anyway, lead it ground out. It's one away. 1-2. On mechanical. That just went foul. Oh, never mind. That was a fly out. Two down. Here's Dingler now with 2 away. That'll be in a grand 8. Couple ground outs here in the 4th, and now it's 2 down. Bottom 4, 1-0 Rays lead. We'll see what Dingler can do with an empty base, with empty bases and nobody, with nothing going on really. A dingle bomb would be big. Alas. Hey, we'll take a dingle hit though. A dingle single. What's up, Darren? Nice to see it. It's always go Tigers. It's always go Tigers. Even if we suck a bag of dicks, it's we never stop supporting the boys. May not stream as many of the games now just because, but football starting and school and work and really just a busy guy. I got all your moms to go have sex with. There's a lot going on in my life these days. Not everybody can ball out like I can. Life be like that. Life be like, ooh, It's a good ass song, isn't it? When you go, pop. It's 0-2 now, though, on Valencia. Hey, that'll be a base hit up the line. Runner's going to get over to third. Valencia's going to stay put over at first because he's slow. First and third, 2 away. The Tigers have a little bit of life here in the 4th inning, suddenly. Here's McKimstry to hit a McSingle. The unlikely base hit in the left field by McKinstry against the lefty. We're all seated and waiting. Oh, the mushroom bar from weeks ago now. Almost a month ago, really. It was all right. Nothing too crazy. It's 0-1 on McKinstry. Like it wasn't, nothing like it was like whoa. You got a nice little little chest buzz, a little bit of flush of anxiety, adrenaline, I guess. Felt a little laughy, a little mood, like a little good mood. Felt relaxed, chilling big time. 1-2. And McKinstry chases something in the dirt. We'll head to the top of the fifth. 1-0 Rays lead. Diaz, Aranda, and Caminero. 1, 2, 3 due up here for the Rays. That's Diaz, Aranda, and Caminero. Top 5, 1-0 Rays lead. Running through your pitches. Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be such a busy day. No, he wasn't supposed to swing. Yeah, you're right. He wasn't supposed to swing at the wild pitch. That's an astute observation. Diaz, the hitter. Uh, 2-2. Damn, everyone's leaving. They get Diaz to Grand 8. 1 away. We're gonna sit through a pitching change. Cool dog. Well, pitching change, always a good time. Love sitting through mid-inning pitching changes. Not really sure what the fuck the point of those are. Nice, dude. All right, well, I'll be right back. I hate these. What up? All right, we're back. Oh. Summers will come into pitch. Aranda the hitter, then Caminero. Nobody on, one away. Top 5, 1-0 Rays lead. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Boing, 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 boing. Even the game day's all shitty today. 1-2. Oh, my footage is. 2-2. Oh, no, wrong thing. Fuck, I hate that so much. And they get a strikeout, 2 away. Here's Caminero. I knew that was coming. Dared enter the wrong password. 0-1. It's a 0-1 on Caminero. Ooh. 1-2. 2-2. That'll be popped out. Nice job by Drew Summers to come in and get some quick outs against some pretty gnarly hitters. Bottom of the 5th, coming on up. Torkelson, Baez, and Clark do here in the bottom of the 5th. 1-0 Rays lead. 7-8-9 for the Tigers, so we'll see what happens down here. Anyway, we'll see. Have a good night, Alex. You taking off? Have a good night, my friend. 1-0, bottom 5. I'm also pretty distracted today. I have a lot of shit going on tomorrow morning. Actually, I gotta make sure I know what time to gotta be up for all. It's an early day. It's like 9 a.m. Everything crazy. Nice, dude. That's cool. All right, called strike one. All right, anyway, cool. All right, got it. All good. Kind of an early day tomorrow for me. Not necessarily early, but just 1-1. 2-1 on Torque. Two one. Fouled away. It'll be 2-2. Appreciate everyone who's hanging out still. You know, I understand it's probably pretty boring to watch the Tigers at this point in the year. I'm trying to stay interested too, but like, you know, kind of hard right now. Ball 3-2. No, they're not. This is brutal to sit through. It's just like, oh my god. Hey, a hit. We'll get a guy on. Woo. Torque 2 for 2. It'd be nice to get some runs. Get a bullpen. That's really all they got to do, to be honest. Maybe one outfield bat as like a veteran ad. Get some fucking bullpen arms. That's the biggest thing. That's really our only problem this year is the fucking bullpen sucks. That'll be a force out. They'll get the runner at second. Bias is safe at first. One on, one out. Here's Maxwell Clark. Maximilian Clark. Maxim Clark. Just Max Clark. Called strike one out. Oh shit, a Clark bomb? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's 2-1 Tigers. Oh, Clark's second homer of the year. I think his first at Comerica. And Clark with a 2-run shot, a maximum home run. See what I did there? Not yet. I don't know who's going to be free agents. I have to look. You just never know. Guys could get a last second deal done right before agency kicks out. Hey, hopefully you're right. Maybe we get a couple more. Then we shut it the fuck down, win the game in the top of the ninth. Everybody goes home a happy camper. We score 5, and the rest of the game is 1, 2, 3 innings. That'd be beautiful. Torres has a base hit. 1 on, 1 out still. We're at the top of the lineup, by the way. 7, 8, 9 hitters come through, get us 2 runs. Now Torres gets on for Lee. I don't think we were ever really in contention to sign Pete Alonso. I don't think Pete Alonso was like, the Tigers are on my short list. Plus, with Torque at first and Briseño a first baseman that's due up next year in 28, I feel like his only, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're kind of, it wouldn't have been a good signing, I don't think. First base isn't really a position of need in Detroit, like at any kind of point. Would he be an upgrade over Torque? Sure, I guess. Would he be the reason we're good though? I don't think so. Yeah, and this team's problem has been bullpen this year. The offense has been fine. It's been the best version of the offense ever under Hinch, really. It just is really unfortunate. The year we finally have a somewhat consistent offense, our bullpen is butt fucking terrible. 28 blown games. Again, if you really stop and think about how crazy of a number 28 blown saves is, or blown leads in the 7th inning or later. If we only lose 8 of those, which is still an absurd amount of games blown with that late of a lead, we would be 81 wins. Even if you want to go 15 and say we'd go like we'd actually be 15 and 13 in those 28 games. You want to say we would just, how about blow 13 of those even? Suddenly we're at 76 wins. Yeah, we're literally consistent. We're good enough on every other aspect of the game to be the best team in baseball. I was thinking just because he's always consistent versus the other guys who are streaky. Fair. We just needed last year's bullpen and we'd be in a much better spot this year. It's fucking wild. Yeah, our starters are great. Bullpen has also not been that bad. They're just miserable in high leverage situations this year. Just like abysmally bad. And that's actually what the Tigers' Achilles heel has been, is just weird that we can't pitch in high leverage. Fouled away. It'll remain 3-2. 1 away for Lee. Tigers get a 2-run homer from Max Clark, his second of his career, and Lee strikes out 2 away. Here's Kevin McGonigal with 2 away. Do you notice how long of a mound visit the Rays had before Lee's at bat? That shit took forever, dude. I thought they changed pitchers. Really don't know why the umps let them get away with all that horse shit that they do with the game stalling tactics. That'll be a base hit. Runner's gonna round second and head for around third, head for home. He scores. That'll make it 3-1 Tigers. Great job by McGonigal to drive in Torres. So the ball, yeah, we need maybe somebody, yeah, some high leverage strikeouts, a guy who can get strikeouts, with like throwing hard. Yeah, I mean, it's good to be in a position where the Tigers are, where you don't need a ton of, an error by Aranda. The ball gets by Aranda, and that's a run scores. Hey, 3-1. Just need one more run, and you're right. Hey, Dinklebomb time. Hey. Bottom 5, 3-1, Tigers lead. Dingler, the hitter. 1 on, 2 out. Tigers come to life here in the bottom of the 5th. Now we just have to hope the bullpen will hold. Penoir and Grigio. '97 won the ticket tomorrow. The Tigers wouldn't score for Jackson Jobe, but they scored for Summers. They hate Jobe. '97 won the ticket. We don't know shit about anything. Fuck you. All of our local radio guys hate all of our local sports teams. Fuck you. '97 won the ticket. It's like, wait, why are you guys even allowed to like do this? What? Anyway, Hicks, Simpson, and DeLuca do up here in the top of the 6th. 3-1, Tigers lead. They look to protect their lead now. Let's see if they can deal with the middle part of the Rays lineup. 4, 5, 6. All right, I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Gonna go rip a good luck bogey. Be right back. 1-2. About to be a strikeout. Big fat Will Summers about to eat this guy. Put him away, Will. Well, fouled away. It'll be 1-2 again. We'll redo the 1-2. That rhymes, right? That's fucking good as shit. That's like clever. Tigers challenge, but it'll be upheld as a ball. It's 2-2 still. It's always the worst. Doing a good job. I think seeing the player development under Hinch and Harris, and then seeing the success of their first class of picks together so far with Clark and McGonigal, I'm pretty impressed. Could they be a little bit better in the offseason? Sure. But once again, they're operating the team with the intention and the idea that the team, that'll be a ground out one away, that the team really won't be ready till 27, 28, especially with all the young talent they put into the minors. So I have to assume that part of the reason they're not like breaking their back to sign guys in 26, 25 is like, well, not really a point. They're not super serious about those years, and like just based with the way that they're developing and the way that other players are expected to break into the majors. You know what I mean? Things aren't really didn't line up. I don't know. Yeah, good point, D. That'd be the second out of the inning. If they could get everybody to score and hit and score runs every game, they'd win all the time. Welcome to baseball. Sometimes only a couple guys can contribute tonight. That's why there are 9 hitters. I watch games where McGonigal's gone 0 for 4 and we win. So I don't, you know. Hey, that's nice quick inning for Summers. Let's go to the top of or bottom of the 6th. Good defense hitting for the Tigers. Put up some runs. Keep it 3-1. Let's go. Bottom 6. Another ground out. Good defense tonight. Bottom 6. It'll be Valencia, McKinstry, and Torkelson. We'll see if we got a new pitcher coming in. I'd imagine we do. Bottom 6. 3-1, Tigers lead. Let's just hope we can hold on for these next 3 innings, eh? We can do that. We don't even got to see the bottom of the 9th, which would be awesome. And then we're back in this playoff race, baby. Only 8 under. Plenty of time to go. Call me a crazy son of a bitch, but I think we're all the way back. It's 3-1. Have you not heard me say the score? Yeah. Clark hit a home run. Yeah, they only gave up the 1 run. The bases got loaded, and the Tigers just struck a guy out and got a pop out or a ground out. And Joe kind of clutched up and got us out of that real quick. And then, the 5th inning happened, and Clark hit a 2-run homer, and McGonigal drove in Torres at second. Good little inning. 3-1, bottom 6, Tigers up. Hoping to add to it. 5, 6, and 7 for the Tigers. That's Valencia, McKinstry, and Torkelson, save for any pinch hitting. When your tummy makes that noise, you know you're in trouble. You know when it makes something like that. You're like, oh, I'm about to shit. Either way, Valencia's up now with nobody on and nobody out to start off the sixth. He swings and gets out on the first pitch, one away. Yeah, like I said, I'll take a bunch of 1, 2, 3 innings until the top of, or once through the top of the ninth. Shit, we'll take it. He pops out, one out. Here's McKinstry. Is he also out on one pitch? No, okay. I'm gonna go get some more soda real quick. One thing. No, killing me. It's 3-3 or 3-2 on McKinstry. Way to battle. Come on. Feels a lot better. Need to itch that motherfucker. Ah, shit. McKinstry gets out, 2 away. Grounds out to the right side of the infield. 2 down. Here's Torkelson. He's 2 for 2 today. Including a double. Ball 1. Called strike. It's 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 6th with 2 away and nobody on. 3-1 Tigers lead. 2-1 now. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Well, I guess we'll head to, maybe? Yeah, no, it is. We'll head over to the top of the 7th. It's 3-1 Tigers. Mullins, Palacios, Walls, 7-8-9 for the Rays. Yeah, he's been in for a minute. I mean, he's been playing a lot better than lately, but, he's kind of looking exhausted again. Mullins, Palacios, Walls. Na-na-na-na-na. Walk down to Philly. So top 7. Jacob Waguespack is in the pitch for Summers. So new pitcher for the Tigers. It'll be Waguespack. Let's hope he can get some quality outs to get us through the 7th in a quick fashion. Can't imagine any pinch hitters here. We'll see though. Palacio, Mullins, Palacios, and Walls. Top 7. Probably like one of the outfielder dudes, right? Ball 1. Who knows though? Ball 1. Called strike. It's 1-1 here on Mullins. Fouled away. It's 1-2. Hoping to get some good pitching here from the bullpen this evening. Need 3 solid more innings. Callahan because of speed. He's probably the odd man out, but we'll see when it happens. Nothing, Jace. 2-2. It's 2-2. And that's a foul tip strikeout. 1 away. Nice job to the inning. Was to start off the inning for Waguespack. I tipped it. You're still out. You're still fat. Here's Palacios now with 1 away. So for a ground ball out or a quick out again. Oh, cool. We got a quick out. 1 away. Or 2 away. Ground out to the third base side. 2 down. Nice play by Lee over to Torque. Here's the 9-hitter Walls. These 4 walls around me, I break them down with my mind. I pee on all of them. And because my piss is kerosene, I like that shit, and it's gone whenever soon. That's a pretty good song. Yeah, beautiful. I said I should try for American Idol. 2-0. Bet I brought a single tear to one of your eyes. Please don't walk the 9-hitter. Just fucking throw him a strike, dog. Oh, Jesus Christ. Trying to get a strikeout, I guess. What's up, Wade? What are we doing? Why pitcher on a guy we've had no problem going after all? Called strike 1. It's 3-1. Hanging. Nice. Nice. You walked him. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, that'll be a walk. Here's Diaz with 1 on and 2 out. Good ass walk for the Tigers to give up there. Ideally, you walk the 9-hitter who has not been able to hit your pitching all day. What you want to do is chase strikeouts and whiffs by pitching around the strike zone instead of just going after one of the worst hitters on their team. Stupid ass walk. Throw it in the fucking strike zone against dog shit hitters, dude. What are we doing? Let's be cute and trying to get a bunch of whiffs. And then just throw complete balls that no one ever swings at. Garbage. Long ass mound meeting. At some point, the game will resume. It went to commercial break. No, I'm just kidding. Ball one. Ah, cool, dude. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. Good idea. Welcome to Camanero's up so we get into Grand Slam. Just walk him full for Caminero. Good idea. That's what I would do. That goes foul. It's 1-1. Fouled away. It'll remain, or it'll go to 1-2 now. 1-2. 2 away. Top 7. 3-1 Tigers lead. Runner at first. Diaz, the hitter. Nice ball in the dirt. Stupid fucking pitch. 2-2. Ball 3. Nice, dude. Throw a fucking strike, you fucking pussy. Jesus Christ. Walk him, fuck it. Like I said, just walk the bases full for Caminero. It's a good plan. Instead of just, getting the 9-hitter out like you should. Out away, it'll remain 3-2. Yay, they got out of it. Good job. Finally threw a believable goddamn ball. And again, the problem is not throwing balls. The problem is throwing unbelievable balls. It's just like, dog, you got to throw it kind of near the plate. Yeah, I want to whiff. It's like, fucking pussy, shut up. Anyway, bottom of the middle of the 7th inning stretch. Bottom 7, 3-1. Tigers holding on. Baez, Clark, and Torres. 7-8-9 for the 8-9-1 for the Tigers. That's Baez, Clark, Torres. Save for any pinch hitting. Bottom of the 7th. See how she goes. All right, we're still leading. We escaped. We got 2 more innings of tension to go. All right, I'll be right back. Hey, a leadoff triple. Baez has his first triple of the year. I should leave the room more often. Leadoff triple for Javi Baez. Now all we need is a sac fly. Foul ball. It's 0-1. All right, Clark, let's see if you can hit the lefty. Again. Ball. 1-1 now. By the way, the Rays are out of challenges, so it's good for the Tigers anyway. 1-1. Tigers have one challenge here in the bottom of the seventh. They're up 3-1 with the runner at third. Nobody out. It's 1-2 on a foul ball. Fuck. Just missed that one going fair. Would have been double up the line. Well, maybe. I don't know. He fouls another one away. We'll get a 1-2 yet again. Phone Tigers driving me in. Pick him up, put him down. Damn, Clark got out. That'll be, looks like a line out. Baez gets back over to third. That'll be a line out by Clark over to first base. Unfortunately, hit an atom ball. Now up top of the lineup, here's Torres, so we'll probably get a pitching change. Yep. Oh, kill me. Yeah, fucking kill me. Runner at third, one away. Gonna bring in a relief pitcher. They're gonna go get a righty for Torres and probably Colt Keith, which sucks because that means Colt Keith is gonna be playing the game on late inning defense. That's unfortunate. All right, well, pitching change anyway. I'm gonna go take a. It's Seymour's still pitching. Okay, 2-2. Thought it was a pitching change for sure. Please, somebody at least pick the run up. Torres fouls it off. It'll remain 2-2. Come on, Glaber. Pick him up. And he strikes out. 2 away. Oh, that sucks. We're going to strand a leadoff triple. That's annoying. Here's Lee. Well, probably Colt Keith. Oh, never mind. Well, they're going to leave Seymour out there. We'll see if Lee can't pick up a big run. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Need a base hit. Need a reach by error. Need something. I'm not super picky. Need to pick the run up. Pass ball even. Shit. Ugh. That'll be a ball. It's 1-2. Two. All right. Good takes. Not just swinging at anything. Hell yeah, he drove in the run. All right. What's up, Ramsey? That'll be a base hit in the left field. Lee drives in the run. It's 4-1 Tigers. Oh, thank God. All right. Great job by Hao-Yo Lee. Clutch hit right there. Much needed. Gives us a nice little 3-run cushion. Now up, Dinkler. All right. That was a big RBI. I'm so glad that wasn't Colt Keith. I'm good, Nathaniel. How you doing? I saw you earlier. I just missed you. My fault. And then McGonigal gets out on the next pitch. All right, well, cool. The difference between two pitches. 4-1, top 8. Tigers need 2 good innings here, and then we could finally win. Yeah, I seen you come in earlier. I just didn't. I was outside, I believe, when that happened, and then I forgot to say what's up. That's my fault. I should probably freeze that, huh? Rhonda, Caminero, and Hicks. Oh, boy. Well, this is about to be the hard inning of the game by the looks of it. All right. 4-1. Let's see if we can't defend this lead. 2, 3, and 4 due up. That's going to be Aranda, Caminero, and Hicks. Not an easy group of guys to try to get out. Oh, please, Detroit. Let's get some big hats. Kind of seems like they're going to start with Waggy Spack pitching here in the inning. Is it because Caminero's a righty? Yeah. They're going for the Caminero hand, unless they're going to go get like Tyler Holton or somebody. Feels like Tyler Holton, unless he pitched yesterday and can't pitch today. Top 8, 4-1 Tigers lead. It'll be Aranda, Caminero, and Hicks. Hopefully Tigers can have a nice, clean inning. Get us to the top of or bottom of the 8th. Oh, Tyler Holton did come into pitch. That's what I kind of figured would happen. Tyler Holton's into pitch. Hao-Yo Lee's going to second. Baez goes to shortstop. And McGonigal moves over to third. So they took Torres out of the game. One pitch, one out. Good way to get a rounder right away by Tyler. 2 more good pitches like that. Let's get us to the fucking 9th. And maybe Tyler just pitches the 9th inning too. Let him do a 2-out save. 2-inning save. Fuck it. Don't even need to warm up, Canley. What do you do? Who is that? Here's Caminero. Just use our best bullpen arm tonight and ride it to tomorrow. Pause. No homo. Giggity. What? Ball one. Yeah, we're not going to pitch him fucking anything. The smart way to approach this at bat is probably walk this guy and go after the next 2 guys. Lefty, and I think Simpson's also a lefty or a switch hitter who's much better from the left side of the plate. 1-1. So effectively, you know, I'm not too worried if they walk Caminero here. As long as all he gets is a 1 base out of the at bat, you're pretty much good. All right, hey, you got him 0-2. He swung and missed. Or 1-2 anyway. That was a nasty changeup. You know, you'd probably throw that same exact pitch. That or you go with a cutter again. You just want that action that breaks away from his bat so he just doesn't make the most solid contact. And they got him to ground out. Nice job. They went with a cutter down and in, or down and away like I thought they would. Good pitch with the cutter call. You excited for football, Nathaniel? 2 down. And here's 6. You know, as often as I call home runs, you guys got to also find it somewhat impressive that I could call out pitches. Like strikeouts, I'll get location, I'll get outs. I feel like that's just as impressive as getting, like, predicting a home run at bat. But also at the same point, it's kind of not, because there's sort of just a luckiness to the home run. So I don't know, I feel like it's more impressive to get pitching calls right. Ball 1. Fuck, that's a base hit. Not idea. Here's Simpson now with 1 on and 2 out. Yeah, at least he's a lefty too. Oy. Top 8. 2 away, runner at first. Holton pitching against Simpson. 4-1, Tigers lead. They're hoping to get to the top or bottom of the... there we go. Nice job by Holton. Way to shut the fuck down. Great job by the defense tonight, too. They played really well. A lot of ground outs. Nice job by Holton to get it over to Torque. All right. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers last at bats, hopefully. Hopefully, this is all we see of them tonight. I don't even want to watch this fuck-ass team bat in the bottom of the 9th. No, thank you. Let him cook. Yeah, just keep him going. Fuck it. Unless there's a slew of righties due up, which I don't think there is. DeLuca, he's a righty. Mullins is right-handed. Oh, he's lefty. Ooh, wait a minute. They'll probably pinch hit Mullins, I'd have to imagine. And probably Palacios. Who they got on their fucking bench? They got Vlad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Vlad will probably hit next inning if they leave in Holton, which might be an issue. I don't know. Not necessarily, no. Just kind of, you know, maybe they do, maybe they don't. If you don't mind losing the money, then it's never a bad bet. No, the division's not great, and the wild card's wide open. Dingler, Valencia, McKinstry. No one's really put the, like, they'd have to have an unbelievable September, though, in my opinion. Crazier things I've watched. I've genuinely watched crazier things happen. I've watched this team with like a 0.4% chance to make the playoffs on like August 11th, 2 years ago. Make the playoffs. Anyway, 4-1, bottom 8. I'm going to go grab a soda. Probably less than 1%, probably around 2. Called strike. Ball 1. By the way, it's 1-2. Well, 1-2. Coming on up. Moving on up. And Dingler strikes out, 1 away. Now up Valencia. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, what's like the payouts and everything? You bet like, you know. A 1. It's 0-2 on a swing and strike. Tigers I think they're just trying to bomb homers right now. Yeah, something like that or something. Or like whatever your bet pays out. Is he out? Yeah, he's out. Valencia goes down, 2 away. Oh yeah, that's a good payout. Win $1,000 plus your bet back, 1,100. Yeah, if you already locked it in though, isn't that what you get paid? Here's McKinstry with 2 away. Bottom of the 8th. Tigers hoping to get another run to defend it. Hopefully, deep. All right. Let's go to the top of the 9th. Let's hope to get the fuck out of this. Fair enough, Keith. Fair enough. All right. DeLuca, Mullins, and Palacios save for any pinch hitting. Most likely we'll see Canley Jansen come into the game just based on what they got around the deck and everything. Pretty nice. It's pretty good bucks. Hey, it'd be nice to get a win finally. Jansen in. Let's hope he can shut it down tonight. DeLuca, Mullins, and Palacios. We'll see if there's any pinch hitters. Oy. Ooh, I hate the night. Let's just hope for a clean inning and, you know. You and me both, kid. You and me both. Come on, Jansen, clean inning. Get us to the finish line. I don't know what I've been told. I just know that this game is old. Just need a good outing. Feel like he hasn't pitched in a minute, so he should be fresh other than when he blew that fucking game. Just hope for a good outing. That's all we can really do. This thing completely break. What's the on-field delay? Is it weather? No, okay, they're good. What the hell? Why is there a delay? They have to postpone it for a fucking thunder and lightning. Oy. Oh, come on. Why is there so... What the fuck? Right, here we go. Ball one. Ah. Come on, Canley. Let's get some outs. Throw strikes. Throw blue balls. And let's get the fuck out of here. I just care about getting the win. I don't even care if it's 1, 2, 3. Just get the outs. However you got to get them. 1-1. That's foul ball. Thank God that went foul. 2-1. By the way, it'll be 2-2. Nice pitch by Jansen. Nice pitch. I had a nice pitch. 2-2. Foul ball. It's 2-2. Hey, they got an out. One away. All right. One good start. It's a deep ass fly ball, but hey, you know. I was hit a mile in the air. All right, here's the 2-hitter Mullen, or here's the 7-hitter. 7-hitter Mullins up. What? Oh, and 2 here on Mullins as he takes a timeout. 0-2, 1 away, top 9. 4-1 Tigers lead. They're looking for a second out of the inning, which would be huge. Can Jansen pick up the second out? We'll find out. That'll be a ball. It's 1-2. I just go right back where you threw that fucking last cut. 2-2. Come on, Canley. Throw us. Hey, there we go. Got him looking. 2 away. And they have no challenges, so they can't even complain. 2 down. Nobody on. Top 9. Tigers up by 3. It's 4-1 Tigers. They need one big out here. Can Jansen get Palacios to get us our 62nd win of the year finally? Unfortunately, I can't do the game tomorrow as I won't be home until like 3:30, 4 o'clock. Oh yeah, it's a big plus when your team, when the other team runs out challenges late in the game. That was hit a mile foul. Thank God it was foul. 0-1. Just one more out. Can we find it? Ball 1, 1-1. It's 1-2. Swing and strike. Need one good pitch. Damn, he fouls it off. It'll be 1-2 yet again. Oh, come on. Put him away. You have that away medium pitch. Kind of center cut away. Nice. All right, they get the final out. All right, we actually win. All right. Hey, put it out, boys. We're all the way back. New winning streak starts today. 62-70. The Tigers beat the Rays. What a game. GG's to the Rays fans. We steal game 2, and now we force a rubber match for tomorrow afternoon's game. Let me double check the timing of the game. Because again, I don't think I can do the game. Yeah, it's at 1 o'clock. I won't even be home before that finishes. So, all right. Which means I'll be live. We'll be live Thursday for the Browns and the Patriots. It looks like. Hell yeah. All right, so our next stream will be on Thursday evening for the Browns versus Patriots, which will be a very fun game to watch. Little preseason action. Tigers take a big win. Actually, wait, what do the Tigers play Thursday? No, they don't. Looks like they got Thursday off. So, yeah, our next Tigers game will be probably against the Dodgers. So, all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. It's nice to see a win. You know, thanks for all the likes and everything. We have 37 of those. If you haven't dropped one, do so on the way out. Have a great rest of your evening. I will see you guys again on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to be a little too busy to stream, but we'll be back on Thursday for some baseball and then Friday for the Tigers. So I'll see you all then. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great tomorrow. Have a great rest of the week. And I'll see you as the week draws to an end. See you Thursday. Have a good night. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers, especially when we beat the Rays. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. Peace out.